Hey friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope that you stay and you watch this video. Today we're going to be talking about living with dermatographia. So here we go. What is dermatographia? Dermatographia is a condition in which lightly scratching your skin causes raised, inflamed lines where you've scratched. Though not serious, it can be uncomfortable. Dermatographia is a condition in which lightly scratching your skin causes raised, inflamed lines or welts, and that comes from the Mayo Clinic. Dermatographia is common. It affects about 2% to 5% of the general population, and I am one of those people that has been given this condition. I've always had sensitive skin. Like when I was born, the doctor scratched me and I welted up. Or whenever like my mom would kind of just like brush her finger across my skin, it would just like wilt. And whenever I got bit by mosquitoes, like sometimes they just leave like little tiny welts. No, mine would be like baseball size, like welts of mosquito bites. And I've used like fragrance-free everything and hate going into like Bath and Body Works and like places like that because it just makes my skin itch. And so like, yeah, I use fragrance-free, dye-free, all that stuff, detergents and soaps and lotions and things like that just because everything irritates my skin. And when I get them, my family tells me not to itch. Like sometimes I'll get them on my back and I can't reach it. And so I like ask if someone can itch my back for me. And my family now tells me no because they know it only makes it worse. Because once you're itching out your skin, it only makes the welts more. And like you get them in all the different places. So where do I get them? I literally get them everywhere on my body. So I get them on my face, on my arms, on my chest, on my legs, on my back, basically everywhere. I get them everywhere. I'm gonna insert some pictures here. There's what it looked like on my back. There's what it looked like on my stomach. On my arm, that was the first picture I took. Also on my arm. On my face after chlorine. On my leg. On my chest, on my arm, on my stomach, on my arm. And another thing that makes it worse is chlorine. Chlorine is very, agitates my skin a lot, and so I notice like as soon as I get out of the pool I just break out in hives. So I definitely have to like watch how much chlorine I'm in. But yeah, so like whenever I get them, it's generally after I like either scratch or something grazes against my skin, like it said in the definition up there. Like whenever I'm carrying in bags from the grocery store, I get them on my arms because the bags have like put an indent on my arm, and so then I'll generally break out in hives. Or the straps of my book bag generally give me hives, and then sometimes I'll just like they'll pop up out of nowhere. And there have been times where I'm so uncomfortable that I have to like rip off all my clothes and put like a cold rag on me or something. And so I haven't taken Benadryl in a while, but I need to like, once I go to the doctor, I'm gonna tell my doctor about the condition that I have to see if she has any like thoughts of what I could do. Because sometimes they just get so bad and so uncomfortable that I can't wear any clothes and I just have to lay there and eventually like hope that the pain will subside. But yeah, so that is living with dermatographia. I'm hoping that, I think it's something that I'm probably gonna live with for the rest of my life, but hopefully I can find better ways to manage it, just because it is something that is very uncomfortable. And it sucks because certain things I can't do because I know I'm gonna break out in hives. And like a lot of people will ask me like, why is your face broken out, or what, you're starting to break out and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, it just happens. And then I get a lot of questions on like, why does that happen? Like, is there any cause and stuff? And I think it's just like, a lot of people have told me, or like a lot of websites have told me it's due to stress and like dry skin and stuff like that. But I've like I said before, I've always had sensitive skin. And so it's something, these welts are just something that I'm used to. But yeah, so hopefully I can find better ways to manage it, just so it's not so uncomfortable. But yeah, so that was living with dermatographia, and I hope that anyone who is dealing with the same thing can watch this video and know that they're not alone, because it's not uncommon. A lot of people don't have it, but then there's some people that do have it, and just know that you're not alone in the situation. And if there's anyone who does have it, comment down below and we can talk about just having the condition and what you do to control it or whatever. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!